Hello, everyone. Scott Tolar here, and today I want to talk to you about a TikTok that I heard yesterday. You see, there was this gentleman that came on, and he immediately said the greatest quote that he remembers that changed his life was this one, and I want to share it with you today. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. Talk about changing your perspective for just a moment there. That's a huge perspective shift. Because when the weight of the world and everything just makes it feel so dark and like everything is closing in around us and that we've actually been buried, that's our moment where we're actually being planted for something great. That's where resilience comes in. Resilience is this ability to overcome things quickly, make adjustments, and go from that place of I feel like I'm being buried to I think I'm getting ready to grow. And that's the greatest opportunity that we all have today is making that mindset shift from, oh my gosh, the market and everything is just burying me to what is the market preparing me for? Well, if you go and look at this, all of those people who have been absolutely insanely great in the market that we just had, so many of them went through another market shift before. So many of them went into that dark place where things were a little bit scary for a little bit. And instead of choosing to be buried and get out and go do something else, they chose to grow. That's the same choice that you have today. Can you make that mindset shift to what am I being prepared for? What will greatness look like on the other side? Because I'm choosing to take action a little bit differently now than I ever did before. My friends, this is an opportunity unlike any other. See, people who choose to get in when things are a little bit tough, start a business when things are a little bit tough, go further than anyone else. As a matter of fact, 60% of all businesses that are in the Fortune 500, well, guess what? They weren't started in good times. They were started when times were tough. Because that tough time allowed them to master the fundamentals, master the basics, do the things that had to be done, and they didn't just become a product of the market. They became a product because they mastered the fundamentals. They mastered the basics, and they chose to excel through any challenge that was ever going to come to them. So let's change your perspective. We're getting ready to grow right now. And today, here's what I want you to do. I want you to reach out to 5 more people. We're not going to make this hard. Like I said, I want you to reach out to 5 more people. And I also want you to go on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or whatever the social medias that you choose to do are, and send 5 direct messages. You see those things that are popping up on your feed that you think, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Don't hit the like button. Don't leave a comment. Today, I want you to send a direct message to those people and say, hey, that looked like so much fun. Or tell me more about that. Or I'm so grateful that you're able to take your family to go and experience things like that. That must be so cool. Y'all, connection is the most important thing that you have. Remember, we're not in the real estate business. We're in the relationship business. Real estate comes as a byproduct of the relationships that we have. Have an amazing day, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.